everyone. Welcome back to Money Talk with Infinity Financial Advisors. This is Trang Lee, and I'm here today with David Lee, a tax advisor in San Antonio, right next to the beautiful Riverwalk. And we're going to stay here about a few days to attend the special tax conference about tax resolution with IRS. And to start off, we would like to have just a simple question to help our audience understand what it is. So can you tell us what is the tax resolution?
Okay, tax resolution? Well, yes. Tax resolution, to make it simplified, to make it simple, is that fixing IRS problems. You can call it CPR with IRS problems or emergency room for IRS problems.
Okay.
But for one reason or another, clients get into trouble with the IRS, and usually the IRS comes after them, and this is a way to fix their problems, to make sure that they get it clear.
Okay. So just let's say if someone does receive a letter from IRS and they feel like they have some problem with IRS, so what should they do?
Yes, well, that's actually a very good question, but it kind of depends on what it is that the IRS, what they got. For example, it could be a garnishment. In other words, they could garnish their wages, take away the money from their paycheck.
Okay.
It could be a bank levy. A levy means they're going to freeze the bank account so that they can't take that money out. Okay. Or they could be, the IRS could be seizing their property or taking their house or whatever, their car or whatever to kind of pay off these back taxes. So there are many cases or many reasons, and depending on what it is. But there's one thing for sure, and that is, if you get one of these things, whatever you do, do not ignore them. It's very important that you follow up. There are deadlines, and it's very important that you make sure that it doesn't get any worse.
Okay. So just remember, do not ignore it.
No.
Okay. So can you tell us what are different stages of the process to get it done?
Sure.
To get it fixed?
Yeah, exactly. The stages, to make it short, it's more complicated than this, but to make it short, to simplify things, there are really 3 stages to the process of tax resolution. The first is really to understand what you have.
Okay.
What is the problem that the IRS is claiming they have about you? That's what we call investigation and analysis. So you want to make sure that you understand exactly what they're asking, what they need, and they're saying that they claim to have the problem. The second stage is what we call compliance. In fact, the IRS will not even work with you unless they think that you are in compliance or in the process trying to get to compliance. What does that mean? That means that your tax returns are complete, you're up to date, that you're working out things with the IRS. That's called compliance. And finally, and probably the longest stage of all this, is what they call monitoring and fixing the problem. It takes some time to do that because there's background support that needs information that needs to be furnished to the IRS. The IRS to go back, and then this is where the negotiation really takes place, is how best to fix the problem, how best to do what it is to kind of reduce the taxes or maybe even eliminate the taxes completely. And so it depends on what it is, but that's kind of summarized the different stages of a tax resolution.
Yeah, great. So that's a lot of good information from there. So sometimes it's kind of scary to receive a letter from IRS, right?
Yes, it is. Actually, many clients, when you see any letter from the IRS that says IRS on it, you shake. And it is very scary, especially if they're auditing you, they're chasing after you. But we just need to know, and our clients need to know, and our audience needs to know that you don't have to face it alone. That's where, in fact, a lot of times you don't want to face them at all. You need someone that knows the process, work with the IRS, and for you even, and that they will know what to say, what to provide, and more importantly, what not to say. And so yeah, but just know that there's help, and if that's what we do. So if there's anybody that needs help, to have questions about this process, or they have a problem with the IRS, we definitely are here to help. And so, please don't hesitate to contact us so that we can provide any help.
Yes. So if you have any problem with IRS, or if you have any question, or you can let us know what kind of topic you would like to hear. So you just give it a call at
713-766-6500. Another 713-766-6500.
Yeah. Or you can email us at moneytalk@thinkinfinity.us.
Yes, for any information at all.
Okay, so just wrap up our special edition of Money Talk in San Antonio, and make sure you like or subscribe to us. Thank you, and see you guys next time.
See you.